Welcome back to channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between all of these three smartphones which I got right now. And three phones, they do have a different processors. So first is the Moto H20, which has got the Snapdragon 778G processor. And second is the POCO X8 Pro, which has got the Snapdragon 860 chipset. And third is the Realme X8 Max, which has got the Dimensity 1200 chipset. Let's see how much difference we can actually expect between these processors. That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate in this video. The main reason is because very soon we're going to see a lot of phones releasing with the Snapdragon 778G processor. So, and few of the users are actually looking to buy this one, but I just want to compare between the other processors, how it's handling in terms of the Antutu benchmark scores. So first thing is that I need to clear everything from the background, so no background applications running in all the three smartphones. That's perfectly done, and all the three smartphones are completely charged to 100%, completely. As you can see, full 100% charged. Clearly you can see all the phones. That's also finished, and let's do the proper reboot test. So let's try to do the reboot and then start the Antutu benchmark test. And because this has been requested by a few of my subscribers asking me to do the reboot as well whenever I try to do Antutu benchmark test. So let's see, after complete reboot, no background applications with 100% battery capacity, we're gonna see the results, which phone will be having what kind of results. And during this time I'll be using the high performance mode in the Realme X8 Max. So in the Realme X8 Max, it doesn't make any kind of much sense. Like if you use high performance mode, it will increase little bit score, not a huge score.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. Yep. So finally the Moto H20 got turned on, and let me try to log in, and I'm trying to use the RAM management as well, which is extended RAM capabilities, which the Moto H20 has got. Even extended RAM capabilities also turned on in the Realme X8 Max as well. That's another thing. And let's go to the first thing is I need to show you, I need to use the high performance mode in this device. High performance mode is turned on, and next is to turn on the, disable everything from the process manager. All the apps should be disabled from the process manager in the Realme X8 Max. Only in the Realme phones I need to follow this kind of procedure. And next in the POCO phones, no need to follow. And in the Moto H20, I'm trying to use the AI enhanced mode as well, which is the RAM boost as well, which is enabled at this moment. That's good. So everything is completely equal in all the phones. You can see your friends, completely done. And now my room temperature is only 28.3 degrees. And I'll try to start the Antutu benchmark test meanwhile. And I'll try to use the brightness also slightly kind of full brightness levels, because each phone has got different brightness levels. This is the kind of test which I'm trying to do extreme testing, which is very extreme testing using the full brightness levels. So now we'll actually get to know what is happening with the temperatures as well. If you try to use with the full brightness, what's going to happen. So now let me try to use the Antutu benchmark. So right now, as you can see, friends, the official test has been started with the full brightness, and temperatures you can check in all the three smartphones. So 33 degrees and 33 degrees and 32.4 degrees. So all the three smartphones are exactly kind of similar kind of range in terms of the temperature. There is nothing much difference, major differences in terms of the temperatures. So with this full brightness, we'll get to know which phone will actually tends to get heat and how much temperature we can actually see increasing. My room temperature is 28.4 degrees. There is no AC, there is no cooler in my room, so absolutely not. I did not even think of installing because of this kind of test. So which will definitely impact if I try to keep the AC or any kind of cooler in my room. So which I don't want to do that kind of thing in terms of the testing. So 33 degrees and 33 degrees, 34 degrees. Right now the Realme X8 Max is started to get heat, Dimensity 1200. So right now we are close to 54 and 50%. Right now the temperature in the Realme X8 Max reached to 39 degrees, and POCO X3 Pro reached to 38.8 degrees, 39 as well. So 39, 38 we are seeing about 38 degrees, and the Moto H20 we are seeing about 36 degrees. With the full brightness, friends, this will definitely put a lot of stress. I just want to see which phone can actually handle this much of stress. So with the high temperatures, right now the Dimensity 1200, 38. So slightly they are trying to decrease with the temperatures. So I'm going to be back after some time just to show you what is happening with the temperatures again after some time. Finally, friends, we got the benchmark score between all the phones. Let me just slightly decrease the brightness so you'll be able to see it properly. So yes, just a little bit. I think you should be able to see it right now. Yes, the final score you can clearly see, friends. So 6,78,000, the highest in the Realme X8 Max, and 5,71,000 in the POCO X3 Pro, and the Moto H20 has got the 5,20,000. So these are the scores, and there is a difference of close to 1 lakh difference is there. So clearly the Realme X8 Max is far ahead of this Antutu benchmark score when compared with this both phones. And if you look at the Snapdragon 778G processor, it is also not that bad if you compare with the POCO X3 Pro. So let me try to show you the clear proof. So in terms of the CPU score, try to look at the CPU. 156,000 and 148,000 in the POCO X3 Pro. In the CPU segment, so clearly the Snapdragon 778G was able to beat this POCO X3 Pro mobile phone. In the GPU, 160,000 kind of close and 2 lakhs, little bit kind of close, not much. So these are the quick differences you can clearly see. And the CPU in the Realme X1 Max also you can see the difference, how much it is, CPU and the GPU. And look at the temperatures. So temperatures in the POCO X3 Pro increased up to 40 degrees and the Realme X1 Max increased up to 38.1 degrees. That's the maximum reached in all the three smartphones. You can clearly see 36 degrees. And the battery right now it's of 95% in the Realme X1 Max, 94 in the POCO X3 Pro and 96 in the Moto H20 after doing the Antutu benchmark test. And this is a quick comparison between this all the three smartphones. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video. I'll try to come up with another video as well regarding the CPU throttling test and other comparisons. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you're interested. See you in the next video, and let's stay tuned. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.